My daughter is 9 years old and has never once asked me to buy her anything. Last week I found out why. Her name is Maya. I've raised her alone since she was 4. Her dad left and I made a decision not to be angry about it in front of her. She deserved better than to grow up watching her mother be bitter. Money has been tight. Not desperate, but tight. I work as a medical receptionist. $38,000 a year in a city that costs more than that to breathe in. I've managed. We've been okay. But there's never a lot left at the end of the month. Maya has always known, in the way kids just know things without being told directly. She stopped asking for things at school fundraisers. She never pushed for the name brand shoes her friends wore. On her birthday last year, she asked for art supplies and a specific book she'd seen at the library. I thought she was just a naturally easy kid, the kind you feel grateful for. Last Tuesday, I was looking for her library card in her room and I found a notebook under the corner of her mattress. I wasn't snooping. It was just there. I opened it. She had been tracking our household expenses: rent, electricity, groceries, car, insurance, her school, lunch account, internet. She had the numbers written in her 9-year-old handwriting, column by column, month by month, going back 8 months. She had calculated our monthly shortfall. It was roughly $200 most months, sometimes less. She had written next to it, in red pen, the scary number. On the last page, there was a running total with a label at the top. It said, Mom's Safety Net. She had been doing odd jobs in our building, walking Mr. Patterson's dog on Saturdays for $5, helping Mrs. Chen carry groceries from the lobby for whatever she handed her, returning bottles from the recycling room and keeping the deposit. She had saved $164 over 8 months, $164 in a notebook under her mattress, to protect me. She was 9 years old. I was sitting on her bed still holding the notebook when she came home from school. She stopped in the doorway and looked at me. She didn't look scared that I'd found it. She looked the way you look when something you've been carrying alone finally gets seen. I couldn't speak for a minute. She sat down next to me and said, I didn't want you to worry by yourself anymore. I held her for a long time. Later that night, after she went to sleep, I sat at the kitchen table and looked at that notebook. 8 months of a 9-year-old quietly deciding that her mother's burden was also hers to carry. I've been trying so hard to protect her from the weight of our life. She had already picked it up. I opened a savings account in her name the next morning. I deposited her $164 and added $164 of my own. She doesn't know yet. She's 9. She shouldn't have to know, but she does. And somehow because of that, I think she's going to be completely fine.